Hello friends, my name is Dave. Glad that you're here on this fragrance hobby. Now today is an exciting one because I'm looking at this house of Navitus Parfum. In case you don't know, it's from Steven, Rarely Listens, the YouTuber. He talks about fragrance. If you're listening to my channel, you've probably seen his channel way before. I've been a big fan of his. He's a very awesome guy, very knowledgeable. And I'm glad that he came out with his own line. If anybody that's gonna come out with his own fragrance line, it's gonna be him for sure. Look at this bottle; it's gorgeous. It's top notch. The presentation, the bottle itself. Now looking at the box, this is called Aweigh. Okay, the bottle itself is called Aweigh Extrait de Parfum. That means very, very high concentration. Okay, the box itself is also very nice. Let me go and open this. It's actually a first impression, second take. Right? A lot of times because the video is not coming out through and coming out good, I did the unboxing already. Cannot really put it back. So look at the box; it's gorgeous. Okay, and they have a little card here. Steven Gavrilatos. I apologize, I can't read that writing as well, but that's his name, Aweigh Extrait de Parfum. In the back here, I don't want to be swayed, okay, even though it's a second impression. I do know that it's from Jorge Lee, one of the master perfumer in the industry. The box itself, it sits right here. Very nice presentation. It's beautiful box. That is one of these that I can put it on the shelf and look good. Okay, so let me put this back and talk about the fragrance itself. Now, like I say, it's a second take of the first impression, so I sprayed it on already. And let me tell you what I think, okay? This is always honest opinion, even though I respect him and enjoy watching him, but it's always going to be honest opinion. So I'm going to spray it and walk you through it. The atomizer is top notch. Okay, the cap itself is weighted, so you get some weight. Awesome presentation. It's one of the better presentation in the fragrance industry. Okay, look at this. It's gorgeous. I have another one from the line, same bottle. I actually have quite a few that I haven't opened yet in the back. You can see it there and somewhere else. But today we're talking about Aweigh. Now with the color, look at this. It's gonna be for the warm weather type of scent. As always, for the first impression like this one, I try not to know too much about it. I like to be surprised, and I'm really surprised by this one because I was expecting to be warm weather like today is springtime, about 75 or 80 degree. I thought it's time to spray this again, even though I did the first impression already, but I gotta follow up quickly because I did not publish that first video because it came out wrong. I mean, the video or the audio did not come out correctly. So I'm trying to improve on the audio in my channel. So if you have any opinion or suggestion, please let me know as far as the audio is concerned. Now, this one came out last year, 2021. And it's in a collection. And I got a couple bottles from the collection. I know the master perfumer is Jorge Lee. I have some of his other works, and I really, really enjoy him. He does really good job. I appreciate his fragrance. Now, Aweigh, what I get from the top notes, I'm smelling my hand. Top notes, I'm getting the lime, coconut, and pink pepper. There's yuzu, grapefruit, and bergamot. Now, I gotta tell you, it's very different. I haven't have anything in my collection that comes out like this on the top. This is very unique, even though it has coconut, but it's not your typical coconut. Okay, I just grab a bottle of the other coconut scent that I have from right here. This one, if you can tell, but anyway. That guy is a coconut scent. Do you know what? It just escapes me what this one is called. Let's see if I can be reminded. Jean-Paul Gaultier. Okay, this is it's hard to tell from the writing. It just escapes me. Does that ever happen to you where it just escapes your mind? Okay, anyway, that's another coconut scent, but that's more of a creamy coconut. While this coconut is very different. It's dominated by those fresh fruits, zesty fresh fruits of yuzu, grapefruit and lime and bergamot, and pink pepper. So the coconut is getting mixed up in such a unique way. I never smelled like this before. This type of coconut. So for sure it's very fresh, very should I say vacationing type of vibe. I gotta tell you, it does bring me to that direction, okay, the vibe I'm getting. And then, yeah, I'm going to the middle of lavender, clear sage, ginger, nutmeg, geranium, sandalwood. And then it's going to dry down to the vetiver, tonka bean, musk, and incense. Okay, those notes, if I read them, and then, yeah, I can kind of pick those notes and pick it out. But what I'm getting the most is the dominating notes of lavender, lime, and the coconut. Actually, clear sage as well. But it is done so differently. It's hard to explain what I'm talking about being different, okay? Maybe the best way I can explain is I have the imagery of the coconut, but it's done very fresh. Right? If you ever smell coconut, it's more of a creamy type of coconut, right? But this one is a fresh type of coconut, and that's what's making it so interesting. I wonder it's because this clear sage and the yuzu and the grapefruit and the bergamot. That's such an interesting mix with the lavender, and it plays with the coconut in the background. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm glad that he did not come up with just another blue scent or another same old like everything else that's been coming out lately. And this is a niche house, and I'm glad that they're giving me something different, giving us something different, something a little bit unusual. And now I'm smelling it more and more. The coloration fits perfectly. This turquoise color, such a perfect resemblance of what the smell is. Okay. After this, I'm gonna look into the marketing from the brand to see exactly what his envision for this fragrance. So I'll be able to maybe appreciate more. Okay, a lot of time the perfumer or the creative director, they have a vision for their fragrance, and they're trying to convey a certain vibe, certain feeling, certain imagery to the audience. And just like a piece of art, I always think whenever we go to a museum, sometimes we look at a piece of art and we cannot really appreciate it until we read what the artist is thinking, what he was trying to portray, the backstory, and then it makes sense, right? So I always think perfume is the same way, and that's why this hobby is fun and it is interesting. I always get not always, but I often get more enjoyment out of knowing the story behind the name or the inspiration behind it, and then I'll be able to be transported into the world that they're trying to convey. And this one I think has that for sure, because it's such a unique warm weather type of scent. I don't have anything in my collection like that. It does smell a little bit minty, a little bit like mentholated. I'm not sure where that is coming from, but it is like that. And it's very nice, very relaxing, total vacation type of vibe to me. I just went on a vacation, and this gives me that vibe for sure. Maybe I should have taken this with me on the vacation, but yeah. So that's just a very quick take. Let me see what else I'm missing. This is not gonna be for the do you know what, teenagers, because this is more complex than your normal blue type of scent or freshie. This is very complex. You can tell there's a lot going on in this sense, and I appreciate that. It's good. It's very good. So first impression, I'll give it 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. That's very high in my book. I think I'm gonna enjoy this more and more if when I wear it more. I'll sit with this and then maybe do an updated full-fledged review. Yeah, but I'm picking up the lavender a lot, and the bergamot and the coconut. But clear sage, I enjoy clear sage. It's one of those notes that's very distinct, very different. So yeah, I'm liking this. I'm glad he didn't just go with a you know, like I said, same old. So this is awesome. And let's see what else. Occasions. This is more of a casual, fresher type of scent, minty, mentholated, like I said. So maybe not for the super formal occasions, but other than that, you could wear it anywhere, to office and to school. I think people enjoy it for sure. This is a little bit green, okay? A little bit greenish, a little bit bluish, a little bit, yeah, summery, freshy. Do you know what? Now I'm talking about the categories. It seems like this one will fit into a lot of those categories and occasions. So it's for sure it's aromatic, and for sure it's citrusy, for sure it's spicy. There's some sweetness to it. There's some, yeah, I think there's some, you know, spice to it. There's some coconut to it. So this, you could fit into a lot of occasion, a lot of category, and it's so unique. That's what's so cool about it. I was very surprised when I first sprayed it. My mind, you know, had to take a second, taking it back and kind of, wait, what am I smelling here? But it's great. I like it. It's non-offensive. Let me put that straight. It's definitely nothing offensive about this. So I thoroughly enjoy this for sure. And like I said, it's always honest opinion, okay? Good or bad, I'll let you know. But I really like this one. There, hence 9 out of 10 for sure. All right, hey, it looks good on this kind of darkened logo on this video view. Looks pretty good. All right, as always, I hope that is helpful. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.